Childhood obesity is not just an issue, it is an epidemic. The number of obese children in the United States has increased at an alarming rate. According to Manhood 2015, the childhood epidemic, published in the International Journal of Public Health, obesity is a condition of resulting from the accumulation of excess fat in the human body to the extent that it might have great harmful effects on the human health by increasing the disease and lowering life expectancy. Research suggests that childhood obesity is a major health problem in the United States because it can lead to type 2 diabetes and it can raise instances of heart disease. Today, I will discuss 2 points regarding childhood obesity. My first point, we will discuss childhood obesity and how it can lead to type 2 diabetes. In our second point, we will discuss childhood obesity in relation to the instances that it can heighten for heart disease. My first point, according to Santoro 2013, in about 2010, about 35 million children were estimated to be overweight and obese, and this number is thought to double by the year 2020. The increase of childhood obesity is accompanied by the increased prevalence of diseases believed to be exclusive to adulthood, such as type 2 diabetes. As you can see in my visual aid provided by the Pharma Marketing blog in 2015, prevalence of childhood obesity among children in the U.S. for the selected years. Obesity is considered the principal precursor of type 2 diabetes in adolescence. Percentage of new cases of diabetes among young people ages 10 through 19 that are type 2 diabetes. Overall, there is a 34% increase. There's an 86% Indian American, 70% in Asian Pacific Islander, 58% in Black, 46% in white, in Hispanic rather, and 15% in white. Also, according to Lynch 28, childhood obesity was also linked to socioeconomic patterns that are prevalent to type 2 diabetes and increased resistance and higher glucose levels. In my second point, according to the report in Tamayo 2015, the prevalence of obesity in children has doubled for adolescents and has increased threefold over the past 20 years, which continues to increase according to the Bogalusa Heart Study. And this is really specific to the instances of heart disease that are related to childhood obesity. In that same vein, according to Tamayo in 2015, in a longitudinal evaluation of prevalence of overweight obesity in children with congenital heart disease, children with heart disease require appropriate evaluation in terms of nutrition and in the incorporation of dietitians and physical activity counselors into routine care. In conclusion, as I've stated in my previous points, research suggests that childhood obesity is a major health problem in the U.S. because it can lead to type 2 diabetes and it does raise instances that may lead to heart disease. Childhood obesity can lead to type 2 diabetes is a serious issue and must be taken into high consideration. Childhood obesity also heightens instances of heart disease, and because the heart is a vital organ of the human body, that too should be taken very serious. In conclusion, we must consider the adverse effects in children and adolescents and attempt to outline areas for future research. Exercise is one of the primary components that can be used as a tool to defeat childhood obesity. For these reasons, in the United States, we must use strategies to overcome childhood obesity.